Now, do you know what links children's favourites Elmer the elephant and Mr Ben with Plymouth? Well, it is the author of both series, that's David McKee, who was born in Tavistock before growing up in the city.
Well, soon one of David's creations will hit the streets of Plymouth as the centrepiece of an arts trail. Well, we can speak to one of the artists who's behind one of the designs, Brian Pollard, who joins us now. There's a bit of a hint next to you, Mr Pollard, of what this creation is going to be. Tell us how you got involved.
Well, this is Elmer, and I was invited by St Luke's Hospice to paint it, and it's taken about 8 weeks. It's based on views around Plymouth, so it's to give you the feel of what happens when you arrive in Plymouth.
And there'll be 40 of them dotted around the city, all raising money for charity. Just explain a little bit about that.
Well, the idea is to invite artists to paint 40 of these Elmers and create a trail. At the end of a period of time, then the Elmers will be auctioned off. So it's a fundraising event with a very interesting auction at the end of it.
And it's all for St Luke's Hospice, which is a fantastic cause, and Elmer's 30th birthday. I'm guessing as an artist you've never painted anything like a large elephant before?
This is really strange. I mean, painting on a 3D structure is totally different after you've been on a canvas. So trying to paint a straight line is just impossible. There's curves everywhere, and then you have to try and get underneath the belly. No, it's a very interesting and challenging concept. And
has it got a name, Brian? Just describe what we can see on the elephant this evening.
Well, the elephant, it's got a very nicely highly coloured trunk, and because it's painted in acrylic, all these colours have been painted over about 9 times to get the intensity of yellow. And it shows the sea and the lovely seascape we get from Plymouth Hoe. Around the legs, it's got the Barbican, which is a very important and cultural and old area of Plymouth. So it's tried to depict the whole feel of this wonderful area.
Well, it looks absolutely fantastic. We'll look out for it in Plymouth next year. Brian, thanks very much indeed.